What's up? Today I want to share a small little editor trick with you. This is something that isn't necessary to be done, but I personally really enjoy doing it. And it's also something that you can do whether you make layouts or decorated levels. It's something really simple that I think just enhances the flow of gameplay an immeasurable amount. And I have a few examples of places where I've done this. And I'll just start by showcasing what exactly it is. So take this little part in a collab that I just started working on and see if you can notice what it is. Probably didn't, right? Well, allow me to explain. I love to custom set my saw blades to rotate in the direction of the player's gameplay curve. So for instance here, if I just take this to represent our little guy, the player bounces around like this, right? And so I like to have this rotate in this direction to follow his to basically follow his momentum, because as he curves around this way, so is this thing. And then over here as well, this one rotates this way to follow this curve. Somewhere else I've done this are these two saw blades right here. This one actually doesn't have a custom rotation. I'm not sure why, and neither does that one. I definitely set them at some point. I think maybe something broke when I reloaded my save stuff. But I originally had this one set to rotate this way and this one to rotate this way because it would feel like it was funneling the player through this gap. And similarly, you could use this kind of gimmick to have contrast in your level. For some reason, if somewhere in the future there's a more intense part of the level and I have the player flying through a ship going through a bunch of saw blades, what I might do instead of having them rotate in the direction they're moving, I'll revert it, because then a more intense part of the song feels like the level's no longer flowing with you, it's flowing against you. It's a very subtle thing that I just think is really, really neat. And that's it. Peace.